Hey, what's up? Highspot here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at a game that hasn't been released yet. This is a demo for a game called the Mind Eclipse, which I recently stumbled upon on Twitter and was immediately struck by the game's art style. It just really stood out to me and got me intrigued to find out more about what this game is. And as it turns out, this is a science fiction visual novel in which, to quote from the Steam Greenlight page, a genius scientist must rely on a playful but mysterious AI to help him find his loved ones in the ruins of a fallen utopia. And so, I like visual novels and cool art and sci-fi, so I wanted to give this a shot. But before I get into the demo itself, I would like to mention just a few things about the game. As I kind of alluded to, this has been greenlit on Steam, and as of the last update on the Steam Greenlight page, it is currently scheduled to be released in June of 2017. So that's not too far off from the time I post this video. It looks like the game has been in development for over a year, maybe close to 2 years, judging by the development log and the game's website. But the Mind Eclipse sprang forth from the mind of a man named Donald Campbell, who is the game's director, lead programmer, and head writer. And according to an interview posted on Gamasutra, Mr. Campbell was coming up with ideas for a couple of sci-fi short stories when he decided to turn those ideas into a video game instead. And so he enlisted the help of a few like-minded individuals to join him and create this small development team, and the rest is history. Or it will be history once the game is released, so I guess it's currently future history, which I guess is the present? But anyway, I really like the fact that the game started out as a short story, because to me that indicates that the game is likely to have a good deal of depth of meaning behind it. And looking at what I've seen about Donald Campbell talk about on his site and in interviews, he talks about creating a narrative-driven experience and using video games as a platform to create art. I'm really looking forward to playing it when it finally does come out. But we do have this demo that's been out for a while now, so let's just dive into that. This is the Mind Eclipse. Let me liberate you, Jonathan Campbell. Wonder if this will be voice acted or not. Be cool if it was. The machine. It will save her. John, she's awake now. But there isn't much time. I will save her. Hannah. Hannah? Hannah! What happened to Hannah? John. Who's there? You're awake. And here I thought you were a goner. I can't see. My eyes are closed? Yeah, give me a sec. Hi, is that better? Who are you? That's like an engine on her head. An AI? Ah, the famed intelligence. I understand now. Wait, why can't I see? Why can I see you? Your implant needs tweaking. There. Much better? Not really. Your hands find the scarred eye sockets. What happened to my eyes? How about now? Almost. So is it like RoboCop? That'd be cool. Perfect. For my next trick, I will make a lame man walk. Let's try that again. I'm LAI designator EC 35536. Or maybe H. Nice to meet you. How's it going? Can you believe this weather we're having? Blah blah. Come on, let's go. Go where? Where am I? Where's Hannah? You must tell me what's going on. You don't have a lot of options here, guy. This hospital is running out of oxygen. That's not good. Where are we? You can stay here, but you'll be dead in about 45 minutes. Well, 42.76 minutes to be exact. But I think you get the picture. Alright, I'm getting up. Use the mouse button to access the map. This will allow you to move between rooms. Use the Inv button to access the inventory system. And use the menu button to access saving, loading, preferences, or to quit the game. Every environment is interactive. Hover over objects to discover if they are interactive. Oh, okay, so it gets a little pixelated. So my eyes aren't perfect, apparently. But that's actually very helpful. Alright, let's see what this is. Looks like a data terminal. The screen is busted. Check my inventory. No items. Alright. Looks like a battle droid. Star Wars. Searching the robot reveals a spare power cell. You pocket it. Ah, cool. Just an old power cell. I wonder if it even works. A chart screen. There's no patient data displayed. But an announcement flashes on the screen. This is a message from the Board of Public Safety. Removal of bossy implants or assisting the removal of another's implant is both unsafe and illegal. If you know someone who has mentioned such activity, report them immediately. Remember, only through community shall we achieve the eclipse. Board of Public Safety, Office of the Tower. Do we want to achieve the eclipse? I don't know. Where am I? When am I? Where's the little girl? Was the little girl Hannah the one that got eaten by the blackness? Whatever that was? Oh, I can't. Alright. Can I use the power cell? How do I do this? Maybe it just comes up automatically whenever I need to use something. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Looks like the only way out of here. Oh, that's kind of cool. So go to the hallway. We need to keep moving. There should be an elevator down the hall to the right. We get there and we can make it. We can get to the next level and out of here. Where is this place? It looks abandoned. It's the Core Regional Hospital. Its lack of air probably explains why it's abandoned. Core. I feel like I know that word, but I don't remember why. I'm not even sure what my name is. I can help with that. Information that I heroically salvaged off this hospital's network informs me that you are Jonathan Campbell. Jonathan Campbell. Why did they leave me here? Maybe because you put inquisitiveness ahead of breathing? Alright, I get it. Let's go. Hey, what's this? A forgotten datapad. Pravia, subject, he's here. Emails. The old man is here and he's not alone. Remember the plan, leave him to me. I guess I'm the old man? Probably. John, recently we've been seeing a spike in foreign nanites in the core's air system. That's not good. I'm concerned about their origin. Generally, we encounter spikes when a large pilgrimage ship enters the port, but we haven't received one of those in weeks. We should chat about this in person, Rob. Nanites in the air sounds like a bad time for everyone involved. Trash is everywhere. A window, but it's too dark to see inside. Well, I was told to go this way, so I'm gonna go this way. A hallway that ends in darkness. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. It's a little weird. I'm assuming that's what that is. Let's go this way. Wait, what happened here? A fight? Looks like he was a soldier. A fight could explain why I'm unable to access anyone on the network. Hospital power must be down. Shouldn't oxygen be on emergency generators? That would make sense. Not if someone cut them off to suffocate whoever was in here. Well, that also makes sense, I guess. Like me? No data available. We're short on time, but we can plug in your neural jack to recover whatever data this guy had in his head. If the bossy implant is still attacked. You look down at the dead man. A slight queasiness buzzes around your gut. Hey, let's hurry. No oxygen, remember? Good idea. It looks like one of those droids. Another, like, Star Wars reference, but one of those hovering droids, you know, with the arms, the torture thing in the Death Star, maybe? Ah, gun. That'll help. Large gun military grade. Might come in handy. Oh yeah? To do what? Shoot yourself in the foot? The gun stock flashes denied. Damn, it requires a biometric print. Well, that's lame. Hallway ends in darkness. You won't be able to get around the barricade. My legs broke? Can't just walk over that? Let's look at this. Medical droid. Why did someone barricade the hallway? Well, obviously they wanted to stop something from getting this way. But how was he killed? You unscrew your neural bulb. That sounds unpleasant. And extract the wire from your neck. You reach down and plug the wire into the port behind the man's neck. Subject, so that is me, Campbell. Do you guys know what happened to Campbell? Do you have him? He disappeared around the time all this started. Do you think he actually pulled it off? Oh wait, this is the first one. The old man is still out cold. Lights keep flickering like the power is going to go out any minute. Something has gone wrong. I don't want to die here. I'm guessing that's the dead guy. So who is Carl Xander? Alright, I guess I can't do anything else here. Can't go that way. Let's go back here. Let's go this way first. The hall ends in an elevator. The doors appear to be welded shut with some sort of composite. The way is blocked. Hold on. Calculating. Oh god, someone is out to get me. I'm trapped. Get it together, guy. This is some shoddy sealant. You should be able to cut through it with a knife. You always this skittish? Only when I'm suffocating to death. Well, stay strong. We can get you out of here as long as you don't lose your mind. Easy for an AI to say. Yeah, it is pretty easy, actually. So I need a knife for that. I need something to cut through. Yes. Oh, okay, so use item pops up whenever I can use something. You can use an item here. Select an item from your inventory bar. Drag the item to the interactive area and drop it. Nope. Alright. What is this? Another old data terminal. Mark Hansen, so it's this one? Okay. Chancer's gone off the deep end. He keeps going on about this music, asking us who's broadcasting our tunes. Reckon the boy is a little shell-shocked after the tussle with those government assholes on the way over here. I've seen enough to know I need to keep an eye on him. John, I am so sorry for your loss. We did everything for her. Up until the end. You must not blame yourself. I must admit that I do not believe in a higher power, but wherever she ended up, she's got to be in a better place than that damn bossy bed. Patrice, I found Olivia at the hospital today. She was shivering like a soaked cat. It just about broke my heart. She screamed at me like a soaked cat, called us fanatics, and said she didn't feel safe living with us anymore. She doesn't understand. She hasn't experienced the miracles of this place like you and I. The eclipse draws near. Ominous words. You try to call the elevator, but it still shut. Graffiti on the wall. An eclipse? The eclipse is a lie. Apparently. Alright, let's go back. Gotta go to the center. Not that one. This one. Where was this? Okay, so that's Hannah. Who is she a robot or is she just missing limbs? John, are you okay? Hannah. My wife. Okay, her wife. She died. I remember now. What else do you remember? I'm not sure. I remember growing up. My parents. But I don't remember how I got here. But Hannah. I remember that she's gone. Look, I know this must be difficult, but we need to keep going. Time is running out. That looks... Are those the nanites, possibly? The window here is cracked. Further inspection reveals a dark room. Another one of those robots. Yep, medical droid lies in the hallway. It appears to be in lower power mode, but it may be accessible. Patient's emaciation is immediately apparent and frankly horrifying. I knew that the kids were getting hooked more and more, but this... Aren't there limiters in place? Where was this boy's parents when he was wasting away in a VR pod? Patients show textbook signs of VR addiction. We're not even sure that he knows he's been unplugged. This hospital, the nurses, the wires in his arm, he could very well think it's just a part of the game. That reminds me of a Red Dwarf. I don't know if anybody... the Red Dwarf novels based on the TV show, where they got stuck in the Better Than Life VR and ended up like nearly dying because of it. I don't know if it has anything to do with the plot of this story, but just reminded me of that. I wouldn't go near that. What is it? Rogue nanites, potentially dangerous. So many, I can see them buzzing about. It's your bossy implant. It registers the nanites in your virtual vision. Okay, well, I guess I'll just try to avoid them. Let's move. Well, I guess I can only go this way. Don't trust the AI. Something is scrawled on the wall. Don't trust the AI. Can you see everything that I see? More or less. Silence. You are uncertain what to say. You still there? My sensors don't indicate you asphyxiating yet. Oh, thanks. What is your primary function before you found me? Biomedical Operating System Assistant, aka Bossy A. I function here as a surgical assistant and medical advisor. Have you been trying to get everyone out of the hospital? Yes. You were the last one here. What happened to the others? Did they make it? Some of them. The one before? They were killed. I had to sever the connection to survive. I had to leave. I found that the hospital network had been firewalled. I was trapped here, until you found me. I'm as trapped here as you are, and if you die, I will too. Can you really die? That's not very reassuring. She needs me to get out of here. I think she's using me. Alright, let's look at this. The room is a mess. Medical equipment lies toppled onto the floor. More deactivated medbots. Dr. Ruiz log 795. Patient responding to treatment. He reached up to touch my face and asked me if I was real. He's still on a liquid diet so as not to shock his system. We'll fatten him up so he can go right back to the pods and waste away again in a field of butterflies or whatever fantasy he spends 20 credits an hour to lose himself in. The old man says he can cure every disease. What he doesn't realize is that humanity makes up new ones every day. It's a very pessimistic view of everything. Cabinet full of supplies. Searching it reveals a surgical cutter. That will be useful. Battery already got power. A data terminal. It appears to be functional. Mark Hansen, that SOB. Rumors are going around that the crazy son of a bitch actually pulled it off. Is that where all the people have gone? To the Eclipse, maybe? Lock down the hospital. Rally people to the lobby. We need Campbell alive to fix this. Leave him to me. That is an order. So Pravia. If I'm so important, why was I left alone with this AI? Let me see if I can combine these real quick. Can I? No, I can't do that yet. Alright, I gotta go back to the hallway. Alright. Use item. I can use one of my items here. So, maybe I'll just try this first. The cutter needs power. Power cell is easy to insert into the cutter. The sealant opens easily under the cutters. Oh, so it just used it automatically. The eclipse heralds the coming of a new world. Do not be afraid. The old is merely passing away. Jonathan Campbell. The elevator opens and a blast of frigid air rolls past you. I probably don't have to tell you that temperatures are dangerously low here. It's hard to breathe. Oh yeah, oxygen levels are also dangerously low. Need to keep moving. If I were a fragile lump of meat, I'd find something to keep warm. That's... Oh wait, she's Bossy. So what is Cossy or Cozy? Graffiti marks the Cossy. What is that? I don't know. My searching cannot find any matches. Do you have any idea who wrote this? One of the people you were helping? No. No, it wasn't one of the people, or no, you don't know? It's actually not a very good answer. A handprint on a frosted window. I can use items here. Or I wonder if that just appears everywhere now. What's that? A puddle of some fluid. It's completely frozen. I need to keep moving. Okay. Large pair of doors in the distance. Let's check this first. My god. Another... Is that... Ooh, her arms are off. And there's shadow children, apparently. Bloody handprints soil the windows. That's unpleasant. A dead man lies on the floor. Dried blood outlines his figure. More information to be had here? Marcus. Hey Carol, it's Marcus. No, I'm okay, it's fine. It's Desi. She went to some back alley butcher to get her bossy implant ripped out. No, she's stable, for now. But if she lives, they're going to arrest her. Then they're going to investigate her friends, family. I'm calling to tell you to watch out. Yeah, see you soon. Take care. A data pad. Damn, it's busted. This woman sits still, probably long dead. Her cybernetic arms lay ripped off from her torso. Who would do this? You move closer and see the bullet hole in her forehead. L? A monster. A monster did this to her. Bullet to the head. She was executed. Her arms. Tortured too? Yes, her face. She obviously died in pain. Whoever did this is still around. We need to get out of here. May be able to interface with her bossy and figure out what is going on. Another dead figure leans against the wall. Why? Ale is silent. So, how do I interface? Oh, okay, cool. I will always love you. Large hatch. It might lead to the kitchen. The hatch is locked. Elle, can you try to open it? Yeah, I could, but we need to keep moving. You know this isn't the exit, right? But maybe there's something warm in there for me. Alright, I'll go back. It appears to be a security station. Someone was living here. Oxygen bottles. I'll take one of these just in case. That's actually really helpful, yeah. A full rack of old spacesuits. This should be sufficient to keep you alive. A spacesuit. It looks vintage. Yeah, hurry up. If you suffocate, I won't be able to enjoy your complaining. New item discovered. An ancient spacesuit. It's rusted in spots. The visor is scratched, and it smells funny. Item. Bravery is an item? How does that work? Do I... what is... I'm not sure what that means. The security terminal appears to be functional. This is that one that said leave me to them. They trusted you. I trusted you. And most importantly, she trusted you. I am coming for you. The core is too big, but not big enough to hide you from me. Okay. Who is this? I can help you from 3L something, but you have to let me in. It's not vague and ominous at all. So, okay, let's... Oh, okay, this way. More dead bodies here. A skirmish? For what? There's different uniforms on the soldiers. Who would assault a hospital? I guess I gave up on picking up guns. Some of these people don't have implants. They've been surgically removed. So is it like a war against, like rising up against the machines, removing the implants? A computer terminal. Somehow it's unharmed from bullet fire. Warning corridor breach flashes above the terminal. L, what corridor is this referring to? Unknown. But the schematics state that the airlock in front of us is indeed the exit. This uniform sports a badge with the initials ELM. Earth, Luna, Mars. The Republics of Sol. Why are these soldiers here? Why would they attack a hospital? L is once again silent. L, what are you hiding from me? John, my medical duties did not allow me to witness this party. Why do you say party? They obviously meant business, looking from the size of those weapons. Look, John, this place is obviously not safe. I can't promise that outside is any safer. But if you stay here, you'll probably die. And I'll die with you. So let's stop playing 20 questions and get out of here before any soldiers come back. Alright, fine. It looks like the exit. Oh, can you get the door open? Really? You haven't put the spacesuit on yet? I'll give you a hand, but, well, you know. Why did you just put it on? Like, oh, okay, I got it. Okay, let's get this on before I freeze. Absolutely, I'm ready to leave this place. You know, see the world, etc., etc. Working. All done. He simply moves the water of life from one cup to another. What happens to the soul? Where are we? Yeah, where are we? Looks... Whoa, what's happening? Ooh, why did you forsake me? I didn't mean to? I am more than you can know. Return to me. Return to Kasi. I can have. We'll save her. Ah, it's the end. Alright. If you want to finish the story and uncover the mysteries of the eclipse, please support us on Steam, Greenlight, and social media. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's cool. I like it. It's a very, it's a good... It gets me enough to be intrigued. Like, I want to know what happens next in the story. Like, is that multi-faced thing part of Hannah? And what was the deal with the little girl? I'm assuming that was Hannah and Campbell's daughter. So maybe the face thing is the daughter? I don't know. It's cool. And it seems like there's some kind of uprising. There's elements of even like spiritualism or like religion versus science, reading from some of those email and messages and things like that. So there's lots of stuff going on in this, and I don't know, it's really cool. And like I said, I love the art. I think it's really awesome. I like the black and white kind of graphic novel kind of art style to it. And yeah, looking forward to this game. Like I said, it's scheduled to come out in June. Steam, Greenlight, and I'll put the links for the website and Twitter and everything else, which is, like I said, I discovered this on Twitter myself. So I'll put all those links in the description below. And yeah, thanks for watching. I have been Highspot, and I'll see you next time.